The longer these things are around, the bigger the risk. Small though it may be at any one time, sooner or later something will go wrong, and these things will get used. The second general reason is that this is one of the bargains in the non-proliferation regime, which is so important, I think practically every state agrees, is that the nuclear states will get on with getting rid of these things eventually. That was, if not specifically in the treaty, certainly in the conference which agreed to its indefinite extension, and it wouldn't have been agreed without this undertaking by the major states. So those are two general reasons. Then from country to country, particular things clearly have to be got right. I mean, Israel is not going to give up nuclear weapons, while there's Iran saying she ought to be wiped off the map. Pakistan will not give up nuclear weapons while she's looking at a massive Indian preponderance in conventional arms alongside the Kashmir dispute. And you can go on adding to this list. So there are a lot of things which would have to be, a lot of political problems would have to be solved in the world to make people want to do it. And it's partly for that reason that we're looking here at a project which is decades. I shan't see it come to fruition. I don't think my children will. I would like to think my grandchildren have a sporting chance, but it's no more than that. The first thing is to understand the business, and one of the things which this splendid IISS paper, which George Perkovich and James Acton have done so well, is to begin teasing out what are the challenges which have to be faced, what are the difficulties we have to tackle and trying to understand. The other thing is to at least start doing some things which look as if they're going down the right road. And the Gang of Four, who did the Wall Street Journal piece at the beginning of last year, 4 very distinguished Americans who can't be brushed aside as just peaceniks, pointed to some of them. Get a new treaty beyond the Moscow Treaty for reduction, make some headway with the Comprehensive Test Ban Treaty, some de-alerting of systems which don't need to be on hair-trigger alert. There's an agenda of that kind which is both worthwhile in its own right and at least a first step or two down the long-term road. I hope that the new president, whoever it may be, and I can't remember offhand which it is likely to be, will, I hope, want to tackle very seriously the question of a new arms control, nuclear arms treaty with the Soviet Union to succeed the Moscow Treaty, which runs out anyway in 2012 and had considerable limitations. That, I think, is a major thing which I hope an administration of either party will want to get on with.